Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with the last night's Smackdown broadcast live on USA Network from the Scotiabank Center in Toronto. The show concluded with a promo from WWE Champion Cody Rhodes in which he was confronted on the Titantron by The Rock, who offered him a new truck as the latest part of his attempt to get Rhodes to align with him.
Don't break my heart again, Cody Rhodes. I'm coming to Toronto. You give me your soul, and you make me embrace you as my champion. I love you, brother.
In the main event, LA Knight became the #1 contender to the United States Championship, winning a triple threat with Jacob Fatu and Carmelo Hayes by pinning Hayes.
Right on the top of the head of Hayes. There it is.
Jumping moonsault. He's in complete control. Absolutely in complete control. And Knight drags him out of the ring and takes that spot of the cover and takes it. Fatu did all the work. Knight gets the W.
The winner of this match is LA Knight!
The earlier tournament matches of the night saw Knight pin Santos Escobar, Fatu pin Andrade, and Hayes defeat Strowman by disqualification. The advertised match between the Street Profits and Los Garzas didn't happen as the Profits were jumped by DIY, leading to a pull-apart brawl that was also joined by the Motor City Machine Guns. In other results, the team of Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez defeated Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Bayley, and WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton defeated Chelsea Green by disqualification due to an attack by Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. After the match, Jax and LeRae brawled with Stratton and Trish Stratus, who had been in Stratton's corner for the match. In corporate news, TKO, the parent company of WWE, has officially acquired several new properties from its parent company, Endeavor Group Holdings. According to an official announcement put out yesterday, TKO completed its acquisition of the global sports marketing agency IMG, as well as sports event hospitality company On Location and Professional Bull Riders, or PBR, described as the world's premier bull riding organization. Said TKO President Mark Shapiro, quote, "These industry-leading businesses will strengthen our portfolio of world-class IP and capabilities, helping us further capitalize on the momentum of the growing sports and entertainment ecosystem," end quote. And finally, turning to Japan, New Japan Pro Wrestling and CMLL presented the final night of Fantastica-Mania yesterday at Korakuen Hall in Tokyo. In the main event, Mystico retained the MLW World Middleweight title against Averno. In other selected results, Mascara Dorada defeated Soberano Jr., and Hechicero defeated El Barbaro Cavernario. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.